Anyways, as the last part of this thing, I wanted to try something different for this podcast. Cool. Well, I don't know if I'll put it in the podcast depending on like what we do, because I wanted to try something more entertainment based or something more like fun. There's this game where you literally just draw from a deck of cards and like ask each other questions. It's called The And. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but
I haven't heard of it, but I'm open to either or. Yeah.
One version definitely helps us actually keep talking versus like changing formats completely, where like I'm gonna record my screen of us playing a drawing game. Have you ever played Skribbl?
I've played Skribbl. Yeah, I've played Skribbl.
That's the one I was thinking of. Because another option was chess, but like you said, you take quite a long time to deliberate on your moves, right?
Yes, I'm not a fast chess thinker.
Yeah, honestly, that's actually one of my pet peeves. I'm like, move faster.
Yeah, I mean, if I have a timer, perhaps, but then yeah, I'm more so of a person that takes 10 minutes every move.
Yeah, I like moving pretty quick. I played a lot of chess back then, though. Like
you're probably much better than I am.
I don't know. I can't. My chess skills are random. I feel not random, but like it's hard to gauge it because it depends on like who I've played, right? Just a quick fun story, I guess.
Yeah.
When I was in summer school in 6th grade, there was this summer school where they had like chess class as well. And I was in that chess class, and it was a couple people with like a teacher from chess. And you know, at the time I was in 6th grade, so I was telling my friend, hey, let's play our teacher, like let's try to beat him. I think my friend's name was Joshua. It was very long time ago. But I went up to him in class and was like, yo, are you ready? Let's play our teacher. Let's beat them together. Because like we thought we were the shit, you know? We thought like we were like great chess players. But I mean, funny enough, like my friend chickened out. He didn't want to do it anymore. But I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna follow through. I'm gonna like try to play my chess teacher. So I challenged him, and he accepted. And then we played through it, and he made a bad move, but he didn't take it back, fortunately, because like I managed to take his queen without sacrificing my queen, and then I ended up winning somehow. So yeah, so I was like, wow, I must be very good at chess. I was like,
that's good. That's good for the ego.
Yeah, definitely good.
I'll
for the
win
ego.
over the teacher.
Yeah, but it was fun. He might have been going easy on me. I'm not even sure. Like,
maybe he was teaching you a different lesson, a lesson of confidence, and
yeah, maybe.
And there was your reward. So
yeah, but me and my cousin would play chess all the time in high school. My cousin is just 2 years younger than me, and in high school we would play each other. I would beat him, he would beat me, and then eventually he entered our high school chess tournament, and he managed to win the whole thing.
Wow.
I don't know if people just didn't enter or whatever, but like he won the whole thing. So, and because by default, you know, I could beat him, so I was like, I must be one of the better chess players in this high school.
I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think that logic is sound.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, back then I was a pretty cocky person. These days I'm a lot more humble. Because I know like when you're in a bubble, or like you're just like in a local area, it's very easy to be the best at something. But like when you go on the scale of like the world, like shoot, there's just a ton of people who are better than you.
Yeah, that was me in from middle school to high school with baseball. I thought I was decently good. I didn't think I was amazing at baseball by any means, but I thought I was decently good for a middle schooler, you know, like 7th and 8th grade, or I guess junior high in some cases. But yeah, then I got to high school, and my high school is known for being really good at sports, and I just made the JV team. Like, yeah, I was I wasn't cut, but I was very close to getting cut. And yeah, I barely played, but I was mainly the pinch runner for the catcher, because in high school the catcher doesn't run because they take extra, they use that time to get their equipment changed and everything. So I was the runner, and I did have many runs scored on being the pinch runner.
Nice.
Yeah, but that was the bulk of my playing.
Yeah. It's just fun stories from the past about like things that we used to do that were fun.
Yep. Do you play Smash at all?
Yeah.
We should play sometime. That's my version of chess.
Yeah.
Smash. Are you going to do like
I'm not very good.
Yeah, something
I'm not
else.
very good. I don't own the game though. I own the one from the Wii, but in terms of the newest one on the Switch, I don't have a Switch, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I borrow it from my cousin sometimes, but she doesn't have Smash, so I only play it at like parties and stuff.
Okay. Well, that might have to change.
Yeah, I'd be willing to play. What other games are you interested in, or like do you?
I only play Smash. It's the only game
Smash.
I've ever played. I mean, of course, I've owned other games in the past, and I've played other games in the past, but I was never a video game guy or kid.
Oh, interesting.
And the only game I played was Smash.
I was a pretty big video game guy back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would pride myself in being good at video games, but like, I really don't know how good I am, but I thought I was really good. So there's this in college. Have you ever played Dark Souls or heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Well, in college, Dark Souls is a really tough game. Basically, it's like a third person. You move a character around and you fight enemies, basically. So just imagine any game where you're controlling a character with a weapon, like it's usually swords, spears, or anything like that.
Yep.
Medieval sort of weapons, and there's also magic. But like, imagine like big, giant, scary bosses and you're fighting them, and the only ways are to shield and dodge and attack. So it's a really tough game. People consider it one of the hardest games that's ever come out, and I think I agree with them because some of the bosses are extremely hard. But the first time I played Dark Souls, there's this like enemy called the Black Knight, and there's this the first time you meet him, it's just extremely hard to beat him. But what I did, I was so keen on it, I fought him like 20 times and ended up beating him at the very end. That sounds like a lot, and it is. So I got a lot of practice, and then the second time I ever played Dark Souls, this was on my friend's account because he was playing it in college. And I think we were juniors, so while he was like studying for tests or something, I would play it sometimes because we were like different in terms of like our classes, because I graduated one year early. So we were both physics, but we just had different schedules. Yeah. So the second time we played, it was against this boss called Ornstein and I think it's like Smell or something, or Smog. But that's one of the hardest bosses, or people consider them one of the hardest bosses. And what I did, because my friend said like something about taking out the armor or whatever, like there's endurance for weapons or whatever, or armor. I took everything off and I just had one weapon, and that's it. So all I would do is dodge and attack with that weapon. I was completely naked. The character was naked, no armor. And then I ended up beating the boss, Ornstein and Smell, like on my second time playing that game ever. So I felt very proud of it, and I even recorded it, but I didn't save because like my friend was like, "No, don't do it. Don't beat the boss for me." Blah blah blah. He fought that boss 50 something times before he beat it. Wow. Yeah, that's an insane number of times.
Okay, so you've got to be pretty decent at video games, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So you should buy Smash on the Switch. You should practice for a few weeks, and then we should play.
I'd be willing to play you like right now, man. I mean, not now because I don't have a Switch right now, but I could get a Switch like pretty soon in terms of borrowing my cousins.
Yeah, the only thing is online Smash, I guess, is a little bit suspect. Yeah, because of
just because lag.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Should we do the game?
Yeah. Let's try it. Let's see. Let me send you a link.
Uh-oh. Okay. So now should I go?
Yeah.
Wait, there's a time, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a time. Are you using your mouse or?
I'm using my mouse, my trackpad. So if this doesn't look beautiful, that's why.
Totally understandable. I got this. Teeth. No.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm supposed to guess it.
Right, as quickly as possible. There we go.
Yeah. Nice. All right, I got this.
Is there any penalty for guessing too much?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Light. Is that a sun? Is that a bug?
Dang it.
Okay, sun. Oh, the solar system. Okay, person. Oh wait, no. Pluto.
Yes.
Okay, wow, that.
Oh man.
The one planet that I know other than Earth. I'm kidding. Well, sort of kidding. Okay.
Mars? You don't know Mars?
I know Mars. I know the planets. They just take me a little while to recall.
Yeah. Banana.
I consider myself a functional student. You know, like I wouldn't go crazy. Oh, look at that drawing. Yeah, I wouldn't go crazy. I wouldn't go crazy like studying or anything like that. I would definitely was a believer in the 80-20 principle without knowing it. Like I would do last minute studying. I would try and aim for a B plus, and if I got a B plus, that's great. If I got B, okay, that's great too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I wouldn't want to spend my entire livelihood just studying. Okay, I'm supposed to be guessing. Shell.
Nice.
Wow, first guess.
Nice.
Wow.
That was great, dude.
Okay, so you're winning.
I think I was also similar in school. Like I would only do the bare minimum when it came to like studying and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's weird. Like this one, I honestly, I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but I always found school pretty easy. Like, like compared to other people, naturally, just getting A's was a lot easier, I feel.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, well, it's sort of hard to speak.
Oh, don't worry.
Are you guessing? That's really clear.
Oh yeah, shoot.
No.
Oh, I got you, sir. Oh my gosh, I'm about to fail this.
Wow.
Oh my god,
it's so clear.
I know, dude. I wasn't thinking. I was so focused on like telling you.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a job of telling the world that it was easy for you to get A's
while failing this
right.
Skribbly thing so hard.
And this is proof. This is example of the things they teach us in school is not necessarily applicable to Skribbl. What is that? A box. Frame. Picture frame. Border.
Dang it.
A Polaroid.
You got really close at one point.
It's frame. Picture. Pick. A photo frame.
Yeah.
People. I don't think that's that's not the colloquial word, right?
I don't think
picture,
so.
Picture frame is.
Picture frame is definitely
accurate.
the accurate one.
Okay, you won.
Did I win?
Very good game. Very good game. It was close. But you are crowned the winner.
Yeah. All of a sudden, my Zoom thing went buzzy, so I had to turn it off.
Yeah, I hear your microphone sounds different. You see, this is just screaming noob right now.
No, it's all good. Yeah, thanks a bunch, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, this was fun. This was fun.
I don't know if I'm still recording.
Yeah.
Hopefully I am. To be honest, one of the reasons I do podcasts is because I enjoy it. Mm-hmm. I like talking to other people, and I like the experience of learning from other people and just sort of understanding things through them. Especially like seeing how you're living is very interesting and very admirable, as well as something I would like in the future. To be honest, dude, one of my goals in the future was to have a place where people could just come and just do their work, or like, but I envisioned it as more like creative work. So like people who make videos or like doing art or anything where they just want a space for people, a space to work where they're around other people who are interested in those type of things as well.
Yeah.
Like I legit wanted to get like a house just for that purpose.
Sort of what we have here. Yeah, I think that there's ways that you would do it in which that would probably be different than how the house is run here. And then there's also probably things that you would expect the house to be, and then things that you would inevitably have to change. So, but
yeah, my vision was sort of more like a meeting place versus like a living place. But like if they wanted to like stay for a night or two or whatever, they could. That's sort of what I had in mind for my future. Because I really, really like being around other people who are into these things, like in person, because it's just so nice to have. My most fun moments in life are either collaborations or social interactions.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And it's I think that's something I really want in the future.
Yeah, I think that's just like the power of communal experience, you know. And it sounds sort of weird, but I think like, you know, when you share an experience with another person, you have your memory of that experience, and then that other person has their own memory of that experience. So it makes that, whether or not you feel, you realize it or not, that makes that memory all the more powerful, because two people are thinking about it than as opposed to just one or more. So.
That's why I admire what you're doing, and I like what you're doing.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And that's why I will definitely try to come by at some point.
You're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Something that I found, I think you actually mentioned this to me. You know, when I think of my channel, I want people to, of course, like learn about tangible things related to new perspective and all of that. But some of that is just me being me and existing on my YouTube channel. And it's one thing for me to sit in front of a camera and to say things, but it's another thing for me to sit in front of the camera with friends and just interact with my friends, because the feeling that the viewer gets is very different, and it almost feels more real when I'm interacting with friends and viewers can see that.
Yeah. That was a tip that I would like to apply myself as well.
Yeah, but I guess right now it is tough to actually do that.
I mean, the podcast is certainly a way. It's not exactly we're in the same place, but it's still a way where we're talking as people. You know,
this is surprisingly smooth. Yeah, the Zoom call.
You know what's also surprisingly smooth is that there's no time limit. What?
Oh yeah, now there's no time limit.
Yeah, how annoying that there was one in the beginning, but it's okay.
A natural intermission, or no, forced intermission.
Yeah, I mean, I went to the restroom, so it was a nice intermission. Yeah, thanks a bunch for coming.
Thanks so much, Scott, for having me on the podcast. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll do this again soon.
Yeah, dude. See you again.
All right. Have a good day.